Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. And hey you guys, guess what I forgot to do yesterday? To upload. I had to switch my day all around and leave directly after I got up to go to the university, and then I just started running around, and because the energy was kind of just harried and rushed yesterday, I just opted out. I said it's something I love to do so much, and it generates positivity within me. So it was something that I was just like, you know what? I like to begin the day with the read with the fresh energy. And if I feel like it's something that I'm just trying to smush in there, I'm definitely not going to do that, because I want the energy to translate for what it is, gentle, calm energy. So sorry about missing out on yesterday, you guys. I'll make sure I'll do what I did before. Sometimes I like to tape the day prior just so I have it in case there is some kind of shake up like yesterday. But anyway, you guys, I love using these astrology heavenly body cards. They're so wonderful. And Uranus is really super, because this is about an awakening, a sudden change, your inner truth, your quest for freedom, and just radically dropping something that doesn't work for you. It's like that thought pattern that comes in and you all of a sudden identify the culprit of negative thinking, of spiraling, just thinking the same thing, and what about this and what about this. A lot of people tend to do this, strangely enough, with two topics: money and mortality. Like, death. We can start to fix it. What if I lost this person? What if I can't pay for this? There will be this radical change where you're like, you know what? I want to free myself from this. I'm having an awakening. My thoughts are just thoughts, and the ones I pay attention to are the ones that are going to grow, and they're the ones I'm going to focus on, and those are the things I'm going to manifest. So I'm going to drop that. You're going to find really radical change in other areas too, where you're like, you know what? I don't need to eat all this garbage. I'm going to just replace some of this stuff. And it's recreating healthier patterns and things that are better for you, higher vibrational people, places, and things, which I love, because Uranus is for sure the great awakener that says, hey, open your mind to all the possibilities, all the good possibilities. What do you dream of doing? And who do you want to become? This energy's really got a kick. It's like an electric current. It's like nervous excitement, sometimes even anxiety, because it is going to be a radical shift and change. And sometimes the unknown can create a little of that. But any kind of like mild anxious energy towards that is saying that this is new and this is different. And like anything new and different, it can be so liberating, right? Do you have the desire for some kind of freedom right now, that itch for change, right? Be deeply honest about what's working and what isn't, and also be open to something that is just significantly new and different. The energy is about allowing yourself the freedom to take up you-size space in the world. And the kicker is you're boundless. So everything that comes in is going to be wonderful, which is perfect with this cardinal energy: instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit, where you're like, I can do this. I am going to try this. Like, what's out there for me? Why haven't it? That's the feeling that's going to come in. Like, I was skipping a whole idea. You will do something and then be like, why in the world did I ever resist doing this? Why in the world did I ever think that this wasn't possible? It could just be breaking out into a new thing, all kinds of things. I'm seeing awesome things, big public speaking engagements where you just feel really recognized and you feel great. Learning something new and really prioritizing this new information to bring healthy change into your life. It could be anything. For all of a sudden you just start walking out in nature and journaling and doing certain things and feeling good and feeling free. So this is new beginnings, a new path, being bold and stepping outside your comfort zone, which isn't always easy, but you are going to call on bravery to blossom. This is unconditional love showered down on you from your angel, saying, you deserve this and I'm going to help you do this. Which brings us to Aries, which is some great, powerful energy that I love. This is independent bravery and passion. And I have to say, every Aries I've met has been fantastic leaders. They have had the courage of their convictions. Everything they say, they do. They are absolutely amazing. So just asking yourself this question: are you feeling stagnant in any area of your life? Do you feel like something immobilizes you, like the fear of something, change, that big next step, right? Maybe you're just craving change and you don't know where to begin, or you're daydreaming of something that you want. So whether you've been frozen by that disempowering inner voice, or you feel overwhelmed by options, you are going to be able to make a decision based on this gorgeous natural instinct that you have, using your intuition and jumping wholeheartedly, leaving fear behind. And all of this together encapsulates just success on such a deep level, because again, it's that proof loop. Oh, I said I was going to do this and I did it. Feels good, going up a step, higher vibration, so on and so forth. And just keep, you keep going, you keep accumulating, you keep moving forward, which is really, really wonderful. And I feel like that is something that you are able to do. So I just pulled one tarot card from the deck, and we have 7 of Pentacles. What the seeds that you plant today, starting now, or whenever you choose to, they are going to really, really foster change in a beneficial way very quickly. So also seeds that you have planted prior to this day, over the last couple, just those thoughts. Like, I feel like seeds definitely are thoughts as well. So I'm going to learn this, I'm going to go out for a walk there. I'm going to contact this person. I'm going to apply for this job. I'm going to buy that house. Whatever it is, those seeds that you have planted are now blossoming. And, your happy little acorns are going to be just raining down on you. All you got to do is get your basket and collect them. But it is about how we view ourselves, how we view the world, what we view ourselves capable of, how significant we find something to a challenge, right? I like to diminish anything I find a challenge and grow everything that I find a possibility, because that's much more helpful in our mind. And it all starts there, right? What we believe, we can conceive, we can achieve, and we can definitely do anything that we put our minds to. And that's why I love watching those movies where people, they have something major to accomplish and they step in the door and everything looks so formidable, everything looks so challenging, and slowly they just stick with it. They do not give up. That's definitely Aryan energy. They do not give up, and then all of a sudden they're the principal of this school. They are the major editor of that newspaper. They are in the Olympics, things of that nature. So think about what you've been thinking about. That's basically it. What have you been thinking about? And anytime any of that negative comes in, just shift it and say, okay, now I'm, instead of saying I can't afford that trip, it is I am saving more and more each day for that trip. All of those things, those positive seeds that are planted that bring us into fruition, and then we collect all of it and we keep moving forward, and we get more expansive, knowing that, honest to goodness, we can do anything, we can go anywhere, we can be anyone, we can be loved by ourselves so powerfully that we draw on love from others, and then we just thrive in life. We just thrive because we know of all the possibilities. And we can feel, honest to God, I've had that taking place. Yesterday it was just so frantic, and I was a low ebb of energy, and it was that feeling of, what if this is permanent, where I just feel fatigued like this? And then I remembered I didn't take my thyroid medication for 2 days, which deplenishes my energy big time. And then I was thinking, now you're thinking rationally and you're problem solving. You're not thinking, oh, what if I won't have the energy to go for this walk, go to this gym, drive, all of these things. And then I thought, hey, this is one day. And then when you really think about, hey, what did you even eat today? Or did you take, your medication? All of those things. And any moment where something passes us, where we have those fearful moments or doubts, we just say, this is just a thought. I'm going to let it pass through me, because I don't want it to become a mood, and I don't want it to saturate, and I don't want it to settle. I'm just going to let it drift away, and I'm going to allow all the good stuff to come in, that I am loved and I can achieve whatever I want, and I will feel good. And even if I'm low energy now, I will find ways, to garner more energy through good diet, through exercise, through deep breathing. Another thing that I tried to, because it's so simple, and sometimes I forget when I get hypercharged and I feel like I have to run around, pick up, and do all these things. I remember to do those really deep inhales, really super, super slow exhale, and all of a sudden your brain is like, oh, everything's fine. Feel this cool, groovy breath. Like, I feel good. I feel calm. Deep breathing, I'm telling you, it is the first thing that initiates that calm, restful feeling, and it does it every time. So plant those seeds and go out and get those crops that you've already planted the seeds for, that are ready to